Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, depending on when I get a chance to edit this together and throw it out onto Facebook. Followers of the shop, friends of mine, people who see me on a regular basis will know that me and sleep are not always things that get on. Now, I think this is quite common among people who lift, bodybuilders, fitness enthusiasts, and I think it's a combination of the fact that we, because of our schedules, we will often train at night. I notice that my sleep's generally better when I train in the morning, so we hype ourselves up. We go home, we eat, and then we expect to go to sleep. Probably a reliance on pre-workouts. Maybe I'm guilty of that. Various other factors play into it, but consistently, lots of people who train struggle to sleep. So, lots of products are available to help with this. The standard thing most people will use, and this is used generally for recovery more than as a sleep supplement, but it does help get a more restful sleep, is good old-fashioned ZMA or zinc, magnesium, and vitamin B6. Mild relaxant helps you sleep slightly better. And I find when I'm having phases where my sleep is good, which is generally when I'm bulking, if I'm eating all the food, I tend to sleep better. I find that this helps me get a deeper sleep. I drop off slightly faster, and I feel more rested and recovered. It doesn't leave me drowsy. There's lots of other products on the market, but these are the three that I stock. These are the three that I use myself. Resurrect PM by Ronnie Coleman. This contains your ZMA. It also contains a few things that I really like that you don't get in a lot of other products. It contains HICA, which is a metabolite of leucine, which is a metabolite of HMB, which is a metabolite of leucine that helps with recovery, muscular recovery. You also got some vitamins in there. You've got some GABA, and crucially, you've got some valerian bean extract that helps with growth hormone release. You've got some arginine that helps with blood flow, so therefore recovery again. And you've also got some phenibut. Phenibut is an over-the-counter anti-anxiety product. I find that works really well for me. Generally, my sleep will either be food-related or anxiety-related. I think this works out really good value. You get 30 servings in a tub. It's 30 quid. I tend to use it maybe every other day when I'm having issues with sleep. And most of the time I find that will work. I have found of late that my workload, as you may have noticed, has increased quite a lot, and for that I'm very grateful. We have had a tremendously busy period at work, which is brilliant. However, it has meant that my sleep issues have become accelerated. Where I barely even hear, last night I got about 4 hours sleep. And that is, I think, possibly because I ran out of what I stumbled onto the other month. We've been stocking Blackstone Labs products for a few months, and they do a product called Anethatized. And on the tub it says for when you absolutely need sleep now, and that's very much what it does. It's not a product you'd use every day. It's 25 servings in a tub. It is expensive. It's an American import. A lot of the ingredients in it you don't see in a lot of other UK products. You've still got your valerian root extract, you've got L-Dopa, you've still got tyrosine, all of which help with anxiety and stress. You have this, and about 20 or 30 minutes later, you drop off into much deeper sleep. When you're in a deep sleep, that's when your body releases growth hormone, that's when you recover. The flavour's really good, pineapple flavour. I find this very much knocks me out. So again, it's not something I would use every day. I've personally not found it left me very drowsy. I think some people have had similar experiences, but I would imagine that if you're sensitive to these kind of things, that this could leave you drowsy, because the Ronnie Coleman one can on occasion leave me drowsy. But this is becoming very, very popular, so I thought I'd just do a little video kind of describing it and how it works for you guys. So yeah, for most people, just to ensure that you get as a good quality of sleep as possible, people who lift are often deficient in zinc and magnesium. A decent quality zinc and magnesium supplement will, for most people, ensure that you're going to sleep better, your recovery needs are going to be better, and you'll wake up refreshed. If you do have consistent sleep problems, Resurrect PM by Ronnie Coleman has got everything in there you need to help recover. I also forgot to mention it's got creatine gluconate, which helps massively with recovery, particularly if you've been training at night. I find that really does seem to work with reducing soreness and so on. That's the product I generally recommend to most people. If you are someone who would describe himself as an insomniac, maybe someone who has used prescription sleeping medications in the past, this is very comparable. It's over the counter. You wouldn't want to use it every day. I'd strongly advise against using it every day, but 2 or 3 times a week. For the nights when you've got to sleep, you've got a meeting the next day, you've got stuff to do, well worth a look. Everybody who's bought it has rebought, and I think that says a lot about a product like this, because a product like this is not a necessity. So you're only going to rebuy it if it really works. So yeah, check it out. We've just had a fresh delivery. We do get a fresh delivery once a week. So we have for the last few weeks taken pre-orders on Anethatized because it goes out so quickly. We've also had a fresh delivery of Trojan Horse, Cobra 6, and Cotton Candy Flavour Angel Dust by Blackstone Labs. And thank you all for your ongoing support. I hope you're all well.